What's up, guys? Mr. Freecoiner back again. I want to start off by saying I really appreciate everyone taking their time out to listen to what I have to say. All of you guys who have commented, I really appreciate that. I love hearing what you guys have to say, and again, I appreciate it. That's don't know what else to say about that. Really appreciate it. So I wanted to start off with this article here. I found it very interesting because it really speaks to the power of XRP, right? TechCrunch founder sending 50 million in Ripple. XRP took 3 seconds, cost 30 cents. That's pretty powerful. And I say that because of because of Bitcoin and Ethereum, the fact that they are much slower and they cost more. XRP, we already know, all of us know that XRP is going to be the game changer. It already is the game changer. It is the king of coins, and it's going to be at the top. That's what I feel. I'm sure most of you feel the same way. So let's get into this article a little bit. TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington says XRP is by far the best way to move money from one end of the world to the other. In a new interview with Block and Press, Arrington explained on why his crypto hedge fund, Arrington XRP Capital, chose to denominate itself in XRP. So we wanted to actually be the first hedge fund to denominate ourselves not in dollars or some other fiat currency, but in an actual cryptocurrency. We know XRP is the best for that because, look, it's a little bit more centralized than, say, Bitcoin, which is not true, actually. It has its detractors. A lot of people in the US dislike it. But if you need to move some money very cheaply and very quickly, there's nothing better than XRP. Again, it is not more centralized than Bitcoin. I mean, and I'm sure that he probably hasn't gotten all the latest information. Actually, XRP, or rather Ripple, they have made several moves to further distance themselves from XRP. Not in a bad way. Not that they, of course, don't want to be associated with XRP, but as far as not making it seem as though they control XRP, because honestly, they do not control. They don't have. No, you know what? Actually, they don't control the majority of XRP. The majority of it is actually locked up in escrow. And when every month they're allotted, I think it was, what is it, 1 billion coins or 2 billion or something to that effect. But whatever is, and they're allotted those coins, and this escrow is a third party. They're allotted those coins to sell, right? Any coins that are not sold go back into escrow. They don't actually, take them and do anything with them other than put them back in escrow. So when you look at Bitcoin, now don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing any other coin at all. I think all cryptos are, all the ones that are not scams, I think they're all worthwhile. I mean, again, I'm invested in some pretty obscure coins myself. Will I make money on them? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not bashing anything. I'm not bashing Bitcoin. I'm not bashing Ethereum. I'm just looking at the fact, just the facts. I mean, which one's faster, which one's cheaper. That's really all. So with that out of the way, let's move on a little bit. When you need to actually get down and move money from our LPs to us, from us to our companies, from us back to our LPs, when we hopefully make money from them, it's just fantastic, or rather for them. Sorry. Arrington says his company's first deal involved the transfer of $50 million. XRP facilitated the transfer with huge cost and time savings over traditional ways of moving money. Our very first closing was over 50 million, and we moved that money in 3 seconds, and it cost like 20 or 30 cents to move that 50 million, that 50 or something million dollars. Bitcoin and Ether can't compare to that. The average Bitcoin fee jumped to a high of $54.90 in December, according to BitInfo charts. That number has since dropped down to 55 cents. Now, again, I mean, look at that. This is 55 cents per transaction here. It's still higher. It's still higher than XRP, and it takes vastly, vastly longer. So, you know, I mean, like I said, it's powerful. What XRP is going to do is powerful. Now, let's jump on over to another situation here. Yeah, Jamie Dimon. Okay, JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon returns to Bitcoin bashing, calls cryptocurrency a scam. Right. Now, okay, I'm not going to go into all of this. This is, him going back to the same old rhetoric that he's done before. Look at this. One day ago, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now, didn't he say that cryptocurrency? Wait a minute. Right here. He said cryptocurrency is a scam, right? So how is it that he's saying cryptocurrency is a scam, but then says JP Morgan will use blockchain for a whole lot of things? Now look, what do cryptos run on? Blockchain. You're not going to use a blockchain without having a cryptocurrency. Okay. In February this year, JP Morgan internal report also called cryptocurrencies the face of the innovative maelstrom around the blockchain technology. Look, I don't even want to go into all of this. It really makes me angry. This is what these guys do, right? This is what they do to us, so-called normal people who are working every day, who are looking for, just some relief in their lives, right? No, these guys like Jamie Dimon, they use us, right, to make money. They come out and they know these statements that they make will cause people to sell off. If they are in cryptocurrency, everyone's already afraid because they're constantly hearing the mainstream media saying all kinds of crazy stuff about cryptocurrency. It's going to fall. It's going to crash. You're going to lose all your money. This is what they do to us. This is what they do to that couple out there who's drowning in debt because their job is not paying them what they need to just survive, right? To make a living for their families. These are the same people that go to other countries and increase the pressure on people who are already in crushing poverty. I've seen this. I've seen the results of these mega corporations going in and just destroying people. It makes me highly angry to see this. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Whether look, forget about opinions. Let's look at facts. Do not sell your coins, okay? Because if you do, you will regret it. That is a fact. Based on these idiots that are putting this bull crap out here. This is what they've done throughout time. I mean, we can look at Enron. We can look at the 2008 housing bubble. They knew what was going on. These people were bailed out at our expense. These people got our money. So because they were too big to fail? I mean, come on. Now we get a little bit of a chance to relieve some of the pressure on our lives. And this is what they do to us. I mean, it might seem as though Well, anybody, people can make a decision on whatever, you can sell or not sell. Listen, this is what people's lives revolve around. What these so-called professionals, so-called experts have to say. This is how most people govern their lives, according to what these people have to say. If they're fed a bunch of fear, what's going to happen? They're going to sell everything. All we have are a few people here who are concerned about other people, concerned about those of us who are just trying to make a life, trying to, like I said, relieve some of the pressure on our lives. I mean, it just makes me so damn angry when I see this kind of thing, because I know what they're doing. These people will eat you alive. They don't give a damn about any of us. All I can tell you is hold on to your coins. Don't let them shake you out of your investments. Hold on for dear life. HODL or HODL. We have this one chance. This is the first time the normal guy, the regular guy out there working that 9 to 5 has had a chance to really make some strides in his life. And they want to take that from us. They're trying to drive the prices down. Now, it may seem like, this is only Bitcoin. No, this is every cryptocurrency. This affects every one of them out there. They're trying to drive this price down because they don't want to pay the prices that they're at now. They want to give us that bad end of the stick. No, don't let them do it. If you're listening to me, hold on to your coins. They will be worth more than you can ever imagine. Hold on to your coins. And you know what? Invest in XRP, invest in Bitcoin, invest in Ethereum. I believe, my opinion to this is that if you invest in these things, you will be highly rewarded when we make it to the other side of this whole fiasco. Hold on. This is Mr. Freecoiner. God bless.